Libra, do you ever feel like the universe is trying to whisper something to you, but the noise of the world, the chaos, the expectations, the endless search for balance drowns it out before you can truly hear it? As if there's a message woven between your heartbeat and the soft hum of beauty surrounding you, a message meant just for your soul. What if I told you that hidden in plain sight is a forgotten ritual, one that doesn't just promise alignment, but gently shifts your entire reality into harmony, prosperity, and peace? A sacred practice once known to the mystics, the artists, the energy-sensitive souls like you that can unlock not just financial abundance, but a graceful river of blessings, flowing into your life with elegance, ease, and divine timing. And all it takes is writing 3 simple words on your left hand. This isn't a superstition. It's not some passing internet trend. This is ancient. This is real. This is tuned into the rhythm of Venus, your ruling planet, the goddess of love, money, and sacred balance. It aligns with your energy, your destiny, your inner truth, because Libra, you are not like the others. You are ruled by Venus, the planet of beauty, art, attraction, and wealth. You sense imbalance before it even appears. You feel the subtle disharmony in a room, the unspoken tension between words, the potential in every moment. You have a magnetic field that naturally draws people, ideas, and possibilities toward you. But if that energy isn't calibrated, it can just as easily attract chaos, lack, and emotional noise. This moment, this message exists to realign you, not with struggle or force, but with flow. So let me ask you, have you ever felt like you were meant for more? Like abundance, luxury, and love were right there, just out of reach? You give your energy to everyone. You try to create peace, beauty, harmony in a world that often gives none of it back. And still, something feels missing. What if I told you the issue isn't effort, it's energy? What if the frequency you've been unconsciously vibrating is the very thing blocking the blessings meant for you? And what if starting tonight, all of it could shift? With just 3 sacred words, written not on paper, but on the skin that channels energy through your body. This isn't a fantasy. This is your key. And in the next few moments, I'll place it right into your hands. But first, pause. Just for a moment. Right here, right now, comment below. I am ready to receive abundance. Not as a comment, but as a sacred declaration to the universe. And if your heart is already stirring, if something inside you is whispering, yes, then like this video, subscribe to the channel, and prepare yourself, because what's coming next is going to feel like someone just turned on the light inside your life. Take a deep breath. Settle in. Pour yourself a warm cup of something soothing. This isn't just another video. It's a ceremony, a sacred exchange, a mirror between you and the energy that's been waiting for you to come back into balance. And now let me ask you this, Libra. What if the 3 words that could unlock the flow of wealth, love, and divine alignment were never outside of you, but buried within your soul, waiting for this very moment to rise? Let's find out. Together. You're still here, and that's no coincidence. Libra, something deep within you has always known your energy doesn't operate like everyone else's. While the world rushes, pushes, and competes, you pause, you reflect, you weigh every unseen detail. And that, dear Libra, is not a flaw. That is your superpower. You were born under the graceful influence of Venus, the planet of beauty, harmony, and attraction. Venus doesn't chase. She magnetizes. She doesn't shout. She draws the world in with elegance, with softness, with undeniable allure. And so do you, Libra. You are the balancer of the zodiac, the soul who walks into a room and senses every unspoken tension, the one who sees both sides, feels both hearts, and reads the unsaid words written between the lines. You're a mirror for others, but today, I want to hold up a mirror for you, because maybe you've forgotten, or maybe you've never been told this before. You have a built-in magnet for abundance. While others push and strive to make money through force, you were never meant to operate that way. You are ruled by Venus, the goddess of attraction, flow, and receiving. That means your wealth, your luck, your jackpot moment isn't found through hustle. It's found through harmony. When your energy is balanced, open, and aligned with beauty, the universe doesn't just notice. It delivers, and abundance flows toward you like a breeze to a flame. Have you felt it? Those moments when you're not even trying and things just click. A payment comes through. An opportunity lands in your inbox. Someone says yes before you even ask. And other times, when you overthink, overplan, or try to force a solution, nothing moves. That's not failure. That's your inner guidance saying, you're not here to chase. You're here to attract. You, Libra, were born with graceful magnetism. You don't push, but people listen. You don't demand, but things come to you. You don't force, you align. And when you're in that alignment, money, miracles, and magnetic connections flow your way without resistance. Yes, you are sensitive, but that sensitivity isn't fragility. It's precision. You pick up on energy before words are spoken. You adjust. You fine-tune. That's not just social intelligence, that is energetic elegance. And in the realm of wealth, elegance is power, because money isn't just math. Money is energy. And you, with your Venusian grace, your refined instincts, your eye for balance and beauty, you are naturally designed to attract it. While others burn out trying to force results, you restore your energy, reconnect with truth, and let alignment lead. When others get lost, you find the center, the harmony, the sweet spot. So if you've ever been told you're too idealistic, too soft, too sensitive to be rich, let me say this, clearly and boldly. You don't need to chase money. When you are aligned with your authentic self, money will chase you. Let that be your new affirmation. Whisper it. Breathe it. Comment it below if your heart feels it. I don't chase money. I attract it by being me. And now that you remember your quiet power, it's time I show you how to use it. Because this gift you carry, this magnetic grace, this inner harmony, this Venus magic, it's not an accident. It's always been there, waiting for the day you stop shrinking to please others and start stepping fully into the wealth that's already searching for you. So grab your pen. Something sacred is about to begin. And in the next few minutes, we're going to open a portal, a vibrational doorway that was always meant for you. Are you ready? You're holding the pen now, aren't you? And maybe you're wondering, why my left hand? Why not the right? Does it really matter? Let me share something most people have never been told. But once you understand this, it will shift how you see everything. The left hand is not just a hand. It's a portal. In the language of energy, your left hand is the hand of receiving. It is the hand that absorbs, that listens, that says yes to life's flow, while the right hand is the hand of doing, of action, and release. The left is the hand of permission, of grace, of divine receptivity. And Libra, you are the zodiac's invitation to balance, beauty, and sacred reciprocity. You don't just move through energy, you dance with it. You don't just observe the world, you harmonize it. When you write sacred words of abundance on your left hand, you're not just placing ink on skin, you are opening a gateway, a graceful channel between your subconscious and the lavish abundance of the universe. Venus, your ruling planet, is not demanding. She doesn't push or pressure. She attracts. She beckons. She seduces the good with stillness and elegance. And when you write on your left hand, you're not only calling to her, you're aligning with her. Every letter, every curve of your handwriting becomes a love note to the universe, a spell of beauty written in your own frequency, a vow to your higher self. You're telling the universe, I am open to receive. You're telling your soul, the old beliefs that I must earn love, that abundance is hard, that I must keep everyone else balanced before myself, they end here. You're not just writing new words, you are rewriting your identity. Every time you trace those words onto your skin, you unravel generations of self-sacrifice. You dissolve the patterns that told you peace had to come last. You reclaim your right to receive as much as you give. Because Venus doesn't need you to prove you're worthy. She only asks, will you allow yourself to be loved, supported, and prosperous just because you exist? So I ask you now, softly, but with all the truth I hold, are you ready? If you feel even the faintest shift, a stirring in your chest, a flicker of warmth in your palm, a quiet knowing that says, yes, it's time, then don't hold it in. Type the words in the comments below. Let the universe hear your voice. I open my heart to abundance. Let this be your spell, your signal, your sacred agreement with the flow that's been waiting to come back into your life. Because once you write on your left hand with the right energy, the right intention, and the right words, everything changes. In just a moment, I'll reveal the 3 sacred words, the words that vibrate with trust, with harmony, with flow, words that, once written on your skin, begin unlocking doors that were always meant for you. But first, breathe. You're not just preparing your hand, you're preparing your field, your energy, your essence, because what's coming next is the activation. Now that your energy is aligned, your intuition awakened, and your heart wide open, it's time. Time to reveal the 3 sacred words, the words that hold the vibration of wealth, of trust, of unstoppable abundance. These are not just words, they are codes, frequencies, energetic keys designed to unlock doors you didn't even know existed, because they've been hiding in your subconscious all along, waiting for this moment. And when you write them on your left hand, you're not just marking your skin, you're rewriting your future. The first word is receive. Libra, you've spent your life giving your beauty, your balance, your presence, your love. You give harmony, peace, understanding. You pour yourself into the spaces around you so that others can feel at ease. And in doing so, you sometimes forget to receive. But here's the truth. You weren't made to be just a giver. You were made to be a mirror of divine reciprocity, where giving and receiving are in perfect harmony. When you write the word receive on your left hand, you're telling the universe, I am open, I am worthy, I welcome abundance with grace. It's not a plea, it's not desperation. It's a soft, powerful, returning to your natural state of flow. Because when you truly allow yourself to receive, you begin to realize how often the universe has tried to bless you, but your walls were up. And now, you are lowering them. You are ready. And Libra, you hold the key. The second word is safe. This one goes deeper than logic, because abundance can't stay where fear lives. And somewhere inside, in those quiet places you rarely speak of, there might still be fear. Fear that wealth could disrupt your peace, that having more might make you a target, that if you shine too brightly, It might unbalance the world around you. You've seen the chaos money can cause in others. You've witnessed betrayal, conflict, loss. And now, part of you might associate abundance with instability. But that belief? It ends today. When you write the word safe, you're sending a message to your entire field. It is safe for me to be seen. It is safe for me to be rich. It is safe for me to have everything I desire. Because Libra, you are not fragile. You are protected. You are grounded in grace. And now, you are ready to hold wealth not with fear, but with elegance and ease. The final word, the one that anchors them all, is enough. Not just enough to get by. Not, one day I'll feel worthy. Just enough. When you write this word, you return to the most magnetic energy in existence, the energy of wholeness. You are enough. You have enough. And from this vibration of inner fullness, everything else begins to flow, not because you're chasing it, but because you no longer need to. This is the paradox of abundance. The more you feel enough, the more the universe matches that feeling with evidence. Because the universe is not responding to your struggle, it's responding to your state. And contentment, self-worth, gratitude. These are the highest vibrations of wealth there. Island. So when you write enough, you are saying, I am already whole. I am already blessed. And from this place of truth, I now receive even more. Now breathe. Let these words settle into your skin and into your soul. Receive. Safe. Enough. Together, they create a sacred trinity. A beautiful alignment that unlocks your Libra magic, the power to manifest from grace, to attract from stillness, and to live in the frequency of effortless prosperity. You're no longer chasing money. You're magnetizing it. And now, it knows exactly where to go straight to you. So, take your pen. Write these words slowly, gently, like a spell you were born to cast. And as you do, whisper this: I receive all that is meant for me. I am safe with money. I am already enough. Let it ripple through your voice. Let it vibrate through your wrist. Let it rewrite the story you thought you had to live. And if you feel this, if something inside you is nodding, smiling, maybe even tearing up, then type it in the comments now. I receive, I am safe, I am enough. Let that be your declaration, your energetic signature, a signal to the universe that, Libra, you are ready, because your abundance has been waiting for you to come back to balance. And now, it's coming home. Now that the 3 sacred words are alive within you, it's time to bring them into the physical world with intention, with presence, and with elegance. This is where belief becomes ritual, where vibration becomes embodiment, and where manifestation starts to take form through the simple, ancient, and deeply artistic act of writing. This isn't just about writing on your skin. This is a sacred act, a graceful ritual passed through generations of mystics, healers, and dreamers. And Libra, child of Venus, keeper of beauty, harmony, and divine balance, you are naturally attuned to this magic more than any other sign. The first step, your pen, but not just any pen. To truly activate this ritual, choose a color that carries Venusian vibration, either rose gold, soft pink, or pure white. These are not just aesthetically pleasing shades. They hold the frequency of love, attraction, balance, and beauty. When you write with these colors, you're syncing your energy with the planet of love and luxury. You're calling in the same force that governs art, relationships, and the sweet flow of abundance. Next comes placement. Where you write the words matters deeply because it determines how powerfully they echo into your energy field. And the most potent place, the gateway to your subconscious, is the inside of your left wrist. This is where your pulse is loudest, Your energy is softest. Your soul is most unguarded. It's the perfect space for sacred messages to bypass logic and imprint directly into your vibration. The left hand is not random. In spiritual wisdom, the left hand is the receiving hand, the one that welcomes divine energy, connection, and blessings. Your right hand is for doing. Your left is for allowing. And Libra, you were made to receive with grace, with openness, with presence. Now, let's talk timing. You may be wondering, when is the right time to write these words? And the answer is simple, yet sacred. The most magnetic moment is right before you fall asleep. Why? Because as you drift into sleep, your conscious mind fades, and your subconscious becomes wide open like a velvet sky ready to be painted with intention. When you write during this time, the words don't just rest on your skin, they melt into your dreams, into your cells, into your becoming. And if you want to elevate the energy even more, align this ritual with a full moon or new moon. These lunar phases are not just celestial events, they are energetic portals, times when intention becomes amplified, when desires travel faster, when magic crystallizes. Under moonlight, your words carry exponential power. And while Cancer may be ruled by the moon, you, Libra, are ruled by Venus, the sister energy. Together, they are the divine feminine duo of flow and beauty. When you write under their light, you become a living spell. Now, the moment. Take your rose gold or white pen. Sit in silence. Let your breath slow. Let the room soften. Gently place the tip of the pen on the inside of your left wrist. And as you write, receive, safe, enough. Let your voice follow. Whisper the mantra softly, like poetry meant only for the stars. Money flows to me easily. I am safe. I am enough. Let each letter be intentional. Let each stroke carry beauty. Let each breath open your heart a little more. These aren't just words. They are frequencies. They are soul technology. They are activations. And when you've finished, close your eyes. Place your right hand gently over your left wrist, over the words you've just written, and feel the heat. Feel the vibration. Feel the subtle shift in your field, like silk being stirred by wind. Feel the beauty of what you've just created. This is real. You're not imagining it. You've just sent a signal not to social media, not to the world, but to the universe and to your higher self. If you feel even a flicker of energy, a warm tingle in your hand, or a soft tear in your eye, comment below right now. My left hand is open to receive. Let this be your declaration. Let it be your new truth, your invitation to every hidden blessing that's been waiting for your yes. Now, sleep with the words still on your skin. Let them drift with you into dream space. Let them ripple through your energy body, your timeline, your reality. And when you wake, don't be surprised if something already begins to shift, because Libra, the universe has been waiting for your permission. And now, it has it. Close your eyes, just for a moment. Step away from the noise, the to-do lists, the expectations, and the doubt. This is not a time to analyze. This is a time to feel, to let yourself be here, fully in the stillness, in the softness, in the truth. Take a breath. Slow, deep. Let your shoulders melt away from your ears. Let your jaw unclench. Let your mind settle, like the surface of a still lake, under the delicate light of Venus, rising in the twilight sky. Now, gently place your right hand over your left wrist, the place where you just wrote the sacred words. Receive, safe, enough. Feel that. The warmth of your palm, the gentle rhythm of your pulse, the subtle energy humming beneath your skin like a quiet yes blooming through your body. Now imagine Venus above you, radiant, graceful, glowing in her soft brilliance. Her light isn't loud. It doesn't demand. It invites. It wraps around you like silk, a shimmering cloak of beauty, balance, and unconditional love. This is your moment with her, the divine feminine guide of harmony, elegance, and abundance. And now, let your heart whisper not to the world, but to the universe, and to yourself. I receive with love. I am financially supported. I am ready. I, mine. Hi, hi. I, hi. I, hi. I, hi. Hi, hi. Let each word settle gently into your body. Let them ripple through your chest, your spine, your entire energy field. Let them find their home inside you. Say it again if you feel called. Louder or softer. Let your voice match your truth, because this right here, this is the moment energy shifts. This is when the ritual stops being symbolic and starts becoming real. This is when the universe tunes in not to your handwriting, but to the frequency of your heart. And Libra, here's what most people forget. Emotion is the gateway. You can write 1,000 affirmations. You can perform every ritual perfectly. But if your heart is closed, the energy can't move. But if your heart opens even just a crack, even a single whispered truth can transform your life. So open it now. Let belief in. Let softness in. Let grace and trust wash through every cell in your body. Let yourself feel how deeply supported you truly are. How guided. How incredibly deserving. Yes, you are worthy of wealth, of ease, of love, of miracles. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not too late. You are in perfect alignment right now, and the universe feels it. If you feel this, if there's a tightness in your chest, or a warmth blooming in your belly, or your eyes are misty with knowing comment now, I am ready. I receive with love. This is more than a comment. It's a vibration, a declaration, a ripple into the quantum that says, I'm done waiting. I'm done doubting. I'm open. Feel the shift. Feel your frequency rise. Feel the invisible gates swing open. And if you can, let yourself smile. Even the tiniest smile no one else sees. Because in this moment, you're no longer chasing. You're attracting. You've done the ritual. The words have been written. Venus has heard your call. But here's a truth. Most people overlook manifestation is not a one-time event. It's a rhythm, a frequency, a new way of being. And Libra, for someone as naturally attuned to balance, harmony, and cosmic flow as you are, this next step may be the most aligned part of the journey. From this moment on, every single day, you will no longer wake up hoping to be abundant. You will rise as someone who already island. That shift begins the very second your eyes open, before checking your phone, before letting the noise of the world enter your field. Place your hand gently over your heart. Feel your breath. Feel your own presence. And whisper with clarity and intention 3 times. Abundance is my birthright. Say it like you've always known it. Because deep down, you have. You were not made for struggle. You were born for ease. You were designed to receive. These aren't just feel-good affirmations. These are energetic recalibrations. Every time you repeat them, you are rewiring your subconscious. You are teaching your nervous system that abundance isn't something you chase, it's something you are. You're reactivating your original setting, the one that knows wealth, love, beauty, and harmony are yours by divine design. Then, and this is vital, write. Yes, write. Take a small notebook, one that feels sacred, and every morning, write down one thing, just one that made you feel enough. It could be something simple, paying a bill with ease, enjoying your coffee without rushing, the peace of a sunset, A kind word, a belly laugh, a deep breath. Whatever it is, claim it, name it, thank it. Because gratitude isn't about polite thank yous, it's about embodying the energy of I have. And when you become that vibration, the universe sends you more to match it. That's the magic. That's how the law of attraction becomes the law of embodiment. But there's one more key one that most people overlook. You become the energy of who you surround yourself with. And Libra, your aura is sensitive. Your field picks up on everything, the tension, the scarcity, the limitation, the doubt, but also the joy, the creativity, the possibility. That's why your environment matters more than you know. Choose wisely. Surround yourself with people who speak in dreams, who believe in miracles, who celebrate even the small wins. Be around those who expand your vision, not shrink it. People whose presence reminds you that abundance is real and that it's normal. If you've been surrounded by scarcity, thinking, fear, or judgment, it's time to step back. Protect your field, like your future depends on it. Because it does. Every person in your energy is either expanding your wealth or blocking it. So now, take a breath. Place your hand back over your heart. Feel the rhythm of your own worthiness. And say this out loud, or whisper it like a sacred promise. I am committed to living in the frequency of abundance. Say it again if it feels right. Let it ground into your body. Let it anchor into your soul. And if you feel aligned, comment it below. Let the universe witness your devotion. Let it be your energetic contract. Because when your mornings start with gratitude, your thoughts follow truth, and your circle reflects expansion, wealth is no longer optional. It becomes inevitable. This is no longer a dream. It is your new reality. You're no longer hoping for abundance. You are living it. You've activated the ritual. You've aligned your energy. You've whispered to Venus and awakened the frequency of flow. But now, Libra, comes the sacred moment where energy meets action, because the universe responds not only to your belief, but to your movement. You are not here to sit in stillness, endlessly waiting for signs. You are not meant to stay frozen, hoping for the stars to align for you. The stars have already shifted. The energy is already in motion. But it needs a direction, a place to land, a container to hold the abundance. And that container is shaped through aligned, intentional action. Not rushed, anxious, scattered action, but soft, graceful, intuitive steps. The kind of movement that flows from the core of your being, from that still sacred place inside of you where your Libra magic lives. So begin. Gently, quietly, now. The next time your intuition nudges, you follow it. If you feel called to reach out to someone, do it. If an idea flickers across your mind and makes your heart open, honor it. If you feel inspired to sign up, apply, explore, create. Don't wait for logic to catch up. Trust the spark. Open a new savings account even if you only drop in $1. Start a spreadsheet. Buy the journal. Light the candle. Outline your vision. Write the offer. Record the video. Send the email. Say yes to the thing you've been circling for weeks. Because every time you move, even in a small, beautiful way, the universe moves with you. You've already unlocked the energy with your affirmations, your rituals, your receiving. Now, give it a way in. Give it a form. Give it space to live in your world. Here's a truth most people don't say out loud. Money doesn't show up just because you want it. It shows up because you've created a sacred place for it to land. It flows when you show the universe, I'm not only dreaming about wealth, I'm ready for it. So don't wait for perfection. Wealth doesn't need perfect. It needs presence. It needs your yes. It needs your decision to belong in abundance. Even if it feels messy, even if it feels new, even if you're still figuring it all out. because you're not starting from zero. You're starting from belief. And belief, that quiet, steady flame in your chest, is the foundation of miracles. So pause. Place your hand on your heart. Feel the frequency you've been building. Feel how alive it island. And say this to yourself, or better yet, type it into the comments right now. I am a channel for wealth. Say it again, with presence, with power, with your full soul behind it. Let it ripple through your energy field. Let it reach Venus. Let it become your truth. Because when you claim that identity, you're no longer just hoping to receive. You become the portal that abundance flows through. And here's the final truth, Libra. Action is not separate from spirituality. It is spirituality in motion. When you act from alignment, when you follow your knowing, when you build foundations for wealth to enter, you are practicing magic in its purest form. So go now. Move. Trust. Whisper. Build. Receive. Invest. Align. Glow. The river of abundance is already flowing, and you, Libra, are standing right at its edge. Let it in. And remember, the universe doesn't reward perfection. It rewards readiness. And you, my love, are ready. Libra, take a deep breath. Let this moment sink softly into your spirit, because what you've just experienced isn't just a ritual, it's a recalibration, a return to balance, a quiet, powerful remembrance of your truth. You were never meant to live in chaos or lack. You were born for beauty, for ease, for aligned and graceful abundance. Everything we've shared today, the sacred words, the Venusian energy, the affirmations, the frequencies, these weren't just concepts, they were invitations, doors you've opened, keys returning to your hands. And now the question is, will you step through? Because now you know, you don't have to hustle, you don't have to chase, you simply have to align. Listen, and take action from the soul. The real magic of this video isn't just the ritual you practiced, it's the awakening that you are already enough. You are already magnetic, and wealth is already looking for you. That subtle shift you feel in your chest, that deep exhale, that is your energy changing. That is Venus whispering, you are ready, my love. So now it's time to anchor this energy, to lock it into your reality. If this video resonated with your heart, if it sparked something deep inside you, like and subscribe right now. That small click isn't just support, it's your energetic yes to the universe. And if you're truly ready to receive the wealth you were always meant for, comment below, I activate my money flow. Write it with power. Let it be seen. Let it ripple through this beautiful Libra community, because your voice is part of the magic. And if you feel called to give energy back to help this message reach more souls who need it, consider sending a super thanks. Every act of gratitude expands the field of abundance for you and for all of us. When we rise together, wealth becomes our collective rhythm. But don't stop here. In the next video, we'll be diving into Libra's lucky numbers, powerful Venus transit dates for manifestation, and the hidden universal signs that money is already on the way. You do not want to miss what's coming next. Check the description below, there's a free gift waiting for you from the universe. A sacred tool to amplify your manifestations, crafted to support your journey into beauty, alignment, and overflow. And remember this, Libra, you are worthy of wealth. You are worthy of peace. You are worthy of a life that feels soft, supported, and breathtakingly aligned. You don't have to prove it. You only have to receive it. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What kind of ritual, sign, or guidance would you love to explore next? Drop it in the comments below. Your voice shapes this space, and I read every word. Thank you for being here, for feeling, for trusting, for choosing yourself. I see you, I celebrate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay balanced, stay open, and stay radiant. You deserve it all.